Yosemite National Park is one of the most crowded parks I've been to consistently. It is always packed. Once you get inside, it's pretty easy to see why it's so popular, but it is incredibly frustrating on a motorcycle. You're guaranteed to sit in traffic and you're going to have a ton of people stopping and going and checking out the view and completely lacking any situational awareness, which means you have to be even more on guard than usual, and you can't really enjoy a lot of the scenery while you're riding around. It is absolutely stunning. It is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Fortunately for you, I'm going to show you guys some of the highlights and beautiful scenery without you having to deal with the traffic. Once I got through the gate, there was a little bit of construction that held me up for a bit. From there, I headed into Yosemite Valley. Here's some of the scenery from that area. When I got to the visitor center in Yosemite Valley, I was pretty disappointed to hear that Tioga Pass was still closed. They had got some unseasonably late snow, which kept the pass closed for a long time this year. In my opinion, Tioga Pass is a highlight of the park. It's the tall mountain pass that goes over the Sierra Nevadas through Yosemite National Park. It's one of those destination motorcycle roads. I highly recommend you get out there and you ride that road at some point. It's quite breathtaking. But something cool did happen as I was leaving the visitor center. I'm packing up my bike and getting all ready and putting my camera on the bike and all of that, and I hear somebody call out my name. I turned around to see one of my patrons, Jess. I was super excited to see her and run into her in Yosemite of all places. That was really cool. We got a quick minute to chat. So Jess, it was really neat meeting you. I'm glad you hollered out to me and got my attention and said hi to me. We'll have to plan to cross paths again sometime with a little more time to sit down and chat. While I was at the visitor center, I also looked on my phone. I had a little bit of Wi-Fi access there, and I was able to find some dispersed camping in the area near a lake, which was pretty promising. As I headed over there, I kind of changed my mind, decided I was going to go check out a different place by a river, and this is where the adventure really started. This gravel/dirt road, single lane, mountain pass just descended into this valley, and the drops were just intense. The views were incredible. You could see down at the bottom was a very tiny river, which was actually, once you got down there, enormous. But from up top it looked so small, and you just slowly climb down this mountain towards this river where there's dispersed camping. Now this place was kind of like a commune when you get down there. There were a lot of people kind of living down there. I met some outlaws that were running from the law and hanging out down there. They were super nice. I ended up hanging out with them for a while. I don't have any video of them, of course, but they were really nice and it was cool getting to know them. Now it had been super hot and humid the last few days. I was dying for a place to take a swim and do some laundry. So even though the water was absolutely raging and immensely powerful, I did find a calm spot where I was able to take a absolutely freezing cold swim very briefly. It was so frigid and so icy, but so refreshing and so needed. That was wonderful. It was invigorating. It felt great to rinse off, and I felt like a new person. It was quite an adventure. Meeting those outlaws down there was really neat. I was able to talk to some other people who were traveling full-time. Slightly different version of what I'm doing, but it was pretty cool to get to know them and hear about how they were going about finding places to sleep and things like that. It's always nice to connect with like-minded people, even if they are living a little bit outside of the law. So that's it for today. Just a quick highlight reel of some of the time I spent in Yosemite National Park and the surrounding area. I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment and maybe share this video if you enjoyed watching it. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.